Now this thing, the choke is messed up on it. I was the one that messed it up, so nobody to blame there, but besides myself. See how she fires up. I'm really having to cram that chain through. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first test of the day is to see if I was able to get this Oregon EXL faster than it was the other day. I just put a nice little cleanup sharpen on it. This is an otherwise out of the box. But whenever I was using it before, it was out of the box. Now it's not out of the box. I sharpened it. So here we go. Oh. This is the Makita 6100. Well, I didn't have to push on it to push it through the wood, so that's good. Feels good. Feels like a great, good, sharp chain. Whether or not it'll be fast, I don't know. I don't know. This Oregon EXL, I think, is really good chain, but out of the box, it is slow. Of the top three, it is by a large margin the slowest chain. Now, I probably won't include this in this video, But next up, we're going to try the 550, I'm sorry, the 562 Mark II. Okay, in editing this video, I got to point out that I noticed that the wood from the previous video, when it was an out-of-the-box chain, that was closer to the end, and I have since cut several cuts on that log. The log is slightly larger as well as less porous, because that being close to the end right there, it had soaked up a whole bunch of water, probably began to rot and break down a little bit. And so I gotta say, yeah, the chain that I sharpened is definitely faster, but this is what I got to work with, okay? So, but yeah, they're really close, but I did make a difference, and I just thought that I'd point that out to you, and here you go. All right, so barely made any difference whatsoever, but it definitely felt like it cut better. It self-fed better. I didn't have to cram it through the cut. In the end, it did end up being just the smallest amount faster, even though the first cut with the out-of-the-box chain was faster, the other two caught up. Anyways, just testing, just playing around, messing around, and that saw will probably run that chain whenever I take it to Sawfest, because it's not going to compete. It's just going to be passed around, and everybody will get a chance to run it and say, oh, wow, or whatever. You know what I mean? Anyways, it's good to know that I'm not the worst at filing chains anymore. Time on file. That's the only thing that'll really teach you. Watch all the videos you want. They help, you know. However, nothing replaces time behind a file, you know. And anyways, it's cutting pretty good, you know. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe. Yay!